We've had 2 trailers so far, but much of what the plot of Avengers Endgame remains very much a mystery. Avengers Infinity War saw Thanos murder half the universe after successfully collecting all 6 Infinity Stones. Whatever happens in Avengers Endgame will be the survivors' fight back. And according to MCU Cosmic, the key to the film's plot and ending may very well be inspired by Marvel boss Kevin Feige's love of Star Trek. The outlet points out how Feige has admitted to following a Star Trek trilogy trope, in destroying something in all the third films of the MCU's main trilogies. The self-professed Trekkie has even expressed his love for a Star Trek The Next Generation finale called All Good Things. He told Entertainment Weekly how it inspired him on how to end stories. Feige said, "I talk a lot, because I'm a big-ass nerd, about Star Trek, The Next Generation, All Good Things. That to me is one of the best series finales ever. That wasn't about death. Picard went and played poker with the crew, something he should have done a long time ago, right? Star Trek fans will know All Good Things saw Picard traveling between different time periods in a nostalgic look back at the show." And what's interesting is that Avengers Endgame is believed by many fans to see the survivors' time travel back through previous MCU movies. Interestingly, co-star Taika Waititi recently teased it feels like the fans are getting rewarded for hanging around for 10 years and watching all these films. And MCU Cosmic also go on to point out there's another Star Trek finale called Endgame. In that episode, an older Janeway is in an undesirable future where it took the Voyager years to return home. To prevent this reality, she travels back in time to change history, involving the sacrifice of herself. Looking at Avengers Endgame, Tony Stark is trapped in space and set photos show him looking older. It's also worth noting that the movie is rumored to be set 5 years after the events of Avengers Infinity War. Taking that into account, maybe Feige was inspired by this Star Trek episode and it takes Stark years to return to Earth in this imperfect future. And with no sign of him in Spider-Man Far From Home, it would be very fitting for him to travel back in time to collect the Infinity Stones before Thanos, but end up sacrificing himself to undo Thanos' snap. And our best bet is that Captain America will have to push him off the cliff of Vormir, as the one he loves, to obtain the Soul Stone. Avengers Endgame will be released in UK cinemas on April 25, 2019.